Hello, this is the Grief Time channel. Today we're going to tell you which celebrities have passed away. Videos are published every day, subscribe and press the bell.
The head of the Catholic Church and sovereign of the Vatican City State from 19 April 2005 until his resignation on 28 February 2013. Benedict's election as Pope occurred in the 2005 Papal conclave that followed the death of Pope John Paul. Tom Paul, i.e. Benedict, chose to be known as Pope Emeritus upon his resignation, and he retained this title until his death in December 2023, ordained as a priest in 1951 in his native Bavaria. Ratzinger embarked on an academic career and established himself as a highly regarded theologian by the late 1950s. He was appointed a full professor in 1958 at the age of 31. After a long career as a professor of theology at several German universities, Italian film director, screenwriter, and actor, his career spanned a wide range of genres, including peplum, comedy, drama, poliziotesco, and science fiction. Yet he is perhaps best known for directing violent and gory horror films with strong elements of realism. His most notable film is Cannibal Holocaust, considered one of the most controversial and brutal in the history of cinema, which was seized, banned, or heavily censored in many countries, and which contained special effects so realistic that they led to Deodato being arrested on suspicion of murder. It is also cited as a precursor of found footage films, such as The Blair Witch Project and The Last Broadcast. The film strengthened Deodato's fame as an extreme director and earned him the nickname Monsieur Cannibal. Dutch singer? She was born in Zaandam, where her parents ran a music school and a record shop. A multi-instrumentist who played guitar, piano, organ, and keyboards, Eschwitz started her professional career in 1972, co-founding the group Lucifer, best known for the songs House for Sale and Scarlet Lady. After the group disbanded, Eschwitz continued her career as a solo artist while also serving at the Music Conservatory in Alkmaar. Her major solo was the song Black Pearl. In her later years, she established a Margaret Eschwitz pop choir and was part of a local band, The Dream, led from her partner Martin Peters. During her career, Eschwitz received numerous accolades and honors, notably 3 Edison Awards, a Golden Harp, and title of Knight of the Order of Orange-Nassau. American poet, author, speaker, disability activist, and mental health advocate. Ingram was a graduate of New York University and Otis College of Art and Design. While at NIU, Ingram performed on the school's Poetry Slam team, which won the 2013 College Union's Poetry Slam Invitational. Ingram founded the team alongside Eric Silver, Matthew Sparacino, and Safia El Hillo. They were coached by Mahogany Brown Ingram's writing was often about Black feminism and living with lupus and kidney failure. Ingram performed at the New York and Poets Cafe, the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts, and Lexus Versus and Flows variety show. Her work was featured in the 2021 Madewell. What are you made of? Creatives of Color campaign. Pakistani-born Norwegian stand-up comedian, writer, and columnist. Using her sense of shocking humor on stage and in newspaper columns, she was a controversial voice in discussions on immigration and integration of Muslims in Norway, which has resulted in her persona becoming a subject in itself, which was often referred to as the Shabana debate. One of 7 children, Riemann moved with her family to Norway. 1977, raised as a Muslim, she later identified as a freethinker. Raymond was active in several arenas and was devoted to breaking taboos and creating more openness. Since the early 2000s in general, she urged Muslim immigrants to embrace Western progressive values such as human rights and individual freedom. Estonian politician, one of the founding members of Popular Front of Estonia and the Center Party. He served as the acting Prime Minister of Estonia, Minister of the Interior, Minister of Economic Affairs and Communications, and twice Mayor of Tallinn. Savisaar was born in the Harku prison in 1950. His parents, Elmar Savisaar, 1911-1970, and Maurice Vesartny Burez in 1912-1984, were farmers from Vaskusti, Tartu County, who both had been convicted in 1949 of resisting collectivization. The events, which had culminated with physical conflict, had started when Kolhoz activists came to nationally save their couple's 2 cows, and Memarja, an OKA pig, a horse-drawn hay rake, a spring-tooth harrow, and other farming equipment. American football guard, who played in the National Football League, in Afive for 7 seasons with the Jacksonville Jaguars. He played college football at Purdue and was selected by the Jaguars in the 5th round of the 2007 NFL Draft. After retiring, he ran the Observant Lineman channel on YouTube. Nwaneri attended Naaman Forest High School in Garland, Texas, where he was teammates with Melvin Bullitt. Nwaneri committed to Purdue University on July 8, 2003. Nwaneri also had FBS scholarship offers from Kentucky and Texas A&M. Nwaneri saw limited action as a rookie during the Jaguars' 2007 playoff run, playing in 9 games with 1 start. The next season, he was elevated to starter after an injury to starting guard Vince Menuai. Israeli Mossad employee and politician who served as a member of the Knesset for the Democratic Movement for Change in Shinui between 1977 and 1981, born Tiberius. During the Mandate era, Toledano attended the Scottish College in Save. He joined the Haganah and was imprisoned by the British authorities in Latron. From 1949, he served in the Israel Defense Forces and was demobilized with the rank of major. Between 1953 and 1976, he worked for Mossad and was one of the organization's leaders. Toledano joined Mapai in 1960, but left the party in 1977 to join the newly formed Democratic Movement for Change Dash. He was elected to the Knesset on the party's list in 1977 and chaired the State Control Committee. American pitchman, television personality, and professional wrestling broadcaster. West first came to prominence as a host for the Shop at Home network in the early 1990s, achieving a degree of fame for his loud, energetic, abrasive sales pitches on late-night television and for his blunt tone and persuasive style. After briefly hosting a talk show, The Sports Reporters, on 1SR, West joined the professional wrestling promotion Total Nonstop Action Wrestling Acts as a color commentator in 2002. He would work with the promotion in various capacities over the 2000s and 2010s. In September 2023, it was announced that West would be posthumously inducted into the Impact Hall of Fame. American broadcast journalist and television personality, known for her interviewing ability and popularity with viewers, she appeared as a host of numerous television programs, including Today, the ABC Evening News, 2020, and The View. Walters was a working journalist from 1951 until her retirement in 2015. Walters was inducted into the Television Hall of Fame in 1989, received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Natas in 2000, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2007. Walters began her career at WTTV, NBC's flagship station in New York, in 1953 as writer-producer of a news and information program aimed at the juvenile audience, Ask Camera, hosted by Sandy Becker,